This is a day that the Lord has made. Hello, everyone. My name is Vanessa. I am doing my evening live chat. So we shall see who comes on. And I would love to have this at a certain time, but being a solo mom, it's hard to gauge when will I be on. Let me find my page here. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? How's it going today? Um, have you ever been on my live stream before? If not, welcome. Boo boo, you again. Like, nobody's really on here. Oh, trying to get through the winter. Oh, good. Yes, I did see that some states have snow right now. I'm in a bright and sunny state right now. Thank you, Boo Boo. I was gonna say, really, nobody's on here. So tell me a little bit about you, Boo Boo. There's somebody else that comes on, and I was trying to see if I have any info on them. I don't. I've got 2 likes. Thank you. I came on early because my child is occupied for a few hours. So I like to go live when my son is like either at practice or at a game or at work or whatever. I really don't like to go live when he's home because I want my attention to be with my child. All right, Boo Boo. I hope you learn something, get something else out of this. Hi, Lady Sky. Oh, did you change your picture, Lady Sky? What is it? I am doing good for this Tuesday. I already know that about you, Boo Boo. That's what you told me. But anything else? Lady Sky, don't remind me. I got Valentine's blues. Valentine blues. So 3 more days, 3 hearts. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do, I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's cool. I've never really done a countdown, but that is cute to do hearts for the countdown. I think in the morning I'm going to treat myself to maybe a coffee. That always makes me feel Good. Emmanuel. Hey there, I like your Bible study and God bless you. Thank you. Ooh, that sounds cool, Lady Sky. I still don't know what I'm going to make. I want to do something special for my son and I. by what do you call it? My son has no choice. He's my Valentine. I'll do something kind of special. Maybe order. I think I can't remember, but I think one of the pizza places had heart-shaped pizza, cookies, peanut butter blossoms. I've never had that. Chocolate candy went up 20%. Really? I did get peanut M&Ms with Valentine colors for the Super Bowl. It was actually affordable. It was $3 for... It was like better than Dollar Tree prices. And sometimes Dollar Tree is cheaper. That's what I compared it to. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe a restaurant will come up with something special. Let me see, where's my phone? Will y'all excuse me? I'm gonna go get my cell phone. I will be right back. Where are you? Oh, let's see, where is my phone? Can you hear me? Where are you? Okay. My uncle taught me how to sword fight. Harris, you are back. I thought you were gone. Do you like hazelnut spread? My son, when he was younger, he enjoyed hazelnut spread with pretzels. But I think he outgrew that. He hasn't asked for it in a long time. But me personally, not really. I'm trying to stay away from sweet stuff, you guys. For the past few years, I've been trying to cut down. I'm gonna see what's showing at the movie theater Friday. What is Companion about? She just has a picture with the girl in pink. Heart Eyes looks evil. Anybody watch Love Hurts? It's Taco Tuesday. Felix, you just reminded me when you put Tuesday. Grooving on a Tuesday afternoon. Do do do. Hi Mia. Let's see. The movie I wanted to watch is not showing on Friday at my theater, so that kind of... I have to figure out if I want to watch something else. I have a feeling I'm going to be home alone on Valentine's Day. Like in the evening. I'm seriously going to have a candlelight dinner. Even if it's by myself. A candlelight snack, candlelight dinner, something. Plunger Man! I don't know why, but it looks pretty cool. I've never seen you. Welcome to my live. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I have a feeling my son will be working, which would be the first year because, you know, He's newly 16. I used to have a heart-shaped pan that I would make cake, but as over the years I've downsized and I got rid of that pan. But I could make a heart out of, isn't there a way to make a heart out of a round pan? Lady Sky, I'm Titan Speaker Man, friend. Oh, thanks for coming to watch. Zidane, hello. Hello, random girl. I don't know if I said hi. Okay, for me, worst Valentine's Day candy. You can't go wrong with chocolates. You can't go wrong with anything pecan, because I like that. Or caramel. Thank you for subscribing. Maybe a jelly, a gummy type of candy, Lady Sky. I don't know. Anybody else? Zayfer, I've never seen you. Hello. Lindor and Ghirardelli chocolate candy is my favorite. What is the Bible verse today? Well, this morning I read how 5,000 men or people were fed with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. That was so nice of Titan to invite you over here. Okay, so Lady Sky says it. Hers is the heart shape with the words on the candy. Oh yeah, I don't like those either, Lady Sky. They're cute. They're really cute, but no, I don't. I have not eaten one of those since I was probably a kid. Let me see. Zephyr, I try to be nice. Oh, Titan Speaker is cool. Yes, they are, Lady Sky. I wonder who ever invented those. Yeah, I don't even... Valentine's Day is a day that I would love to have a Valentine. But I really can't think of a Valentine's Day that I did. That it was memorable. I just overthink Valentine's Day, y'all. I way overthink it. But I do have a good video posted for tomorrow. A good video coming out Friday about Valentine's Day. So if you guys are interested, please check it out. So Wednesday and Friday. It's already recorded. Boo Boo will be here for Valentine's Day. Do you decorate for, okay, Lady Sky, do you decorate for Valentine's Day, number 1? And do you decorate for St. Patrick's Day? Anybody decorate for Valentine's Day? She said no on both. Okay, I did one Dollar Tree sign upstairs. It has like a red truck because basically main stairs is for my son. So I want it to be like boyish, you know. And then down here I just have the tiniest red sign that says love. And it's technically not, I don't think, it probably is a Valentine's Day decor, but I bought it during Christmas. And I'm wondering, was it really supposed to be Christmas decoration? Hello, Mahakal. Okay, Boo Boo doesn't decorate. Zafar took a screenshot of me. Astro Toilet. Okay, so that's the only decorating I did for Valentine's Day. I know I had a cute heart with bells to hang on a door. I have not found it. I don't know where I put it because I was going to put that on out for decoration. And I want to say I had another Valentine's Day decoration, but I don't know where it went. Do guys look forward for Valentine's Day? Astro Toilet. You were also sent by Titan. That is so awesome. Thank you. I've seen people who goes all out on decorations for each holiday. Me too. I've seen it, Lady Sky, and I'm like, you know, good for them. But I'm trying to just keep things simple if I do decorate now. And I don't decorate for St. Patrick's Day. And I rarely wear green. I try, but there's times I just totally forget. I know when my son was younger, I made sure he had green. Oh, this here, it would be on a Tuesday. Felix likes the candy. Thank you for subscribing, Astro. Just another day. All right, Felix, large and in charge. I'll let the people watching, Zafer, and okay, everyone who's watching, can you guys answer? Let's wait, Zafer, see what they say, because a lot of people do come on here on a regular basis, so let's see what they answer. Oh, T-Mail. So T-Mail answered Zafer. Oh, yes, Felix, I've heard that. Yeah, that's known for drinking. That is awesome, Astro. Titan is a cool subscriber if he or she, is it a he or she, recommended you guys. Lady Sky says she's from the planet Mars. Yeah, so we'll see if I have the waterworks on Friday. because last Valentine's Day, I think I was in a relationship that was ending, but I don't think I got anything for Valentine's Day, but it still was nice to know I was in a relationship. So this might be my first like single Valentine's Day. Okay, thank you, Astro, for letting me know. Sometimes I don't know with the name, so thank you. Zafer thinks I'm an angel. Zafer, where are you from? Okay, Astro and Plunger. Do you boys know Titan Speaker personally, like in person? Or did you just meet through YouTube? Maybe sick guys says Friday will be tough for some of my family members. I'm not looking forward to it because I lost my uncle. Passed away on Valentine's Day almost 14 years ago, Vanessa. Yes, 14 will be 14 years. That is hard. That is hard, Lady Sky. That is cool, Astro. T-Mail says prayers to you, Lady Sky. Graham, welcome to my live. I'm curious, what do you think? Do I want to ask Graham, what do you think about Valentine's Day? I am from Istanbul. Safer, where is that? Oh, yeah, I'm sure it feels like just yesterday, Lady Sky. The way, you know, the way you've expressed so far. I bet it just feels like yesterday that it happened. It's a money grab, says Graham, for Valentine's Day. Okay, Astro. Mm, there's a bird, there's a bird. Oh, yeah. My dad was, it's, this month is 10 years that my mom has passed. And my dad was thinking about her. Like, every time we get together, my dad talks about my mom. So he was remembering the last Valentine's he had with her. So crazy how life is. You just never know. The reason I'm here because Titan Speaker Man is in the hospital because his cat passed away, so he's sad, so he told us to watch your streams. Oh, I remember the last time he said his cat was sick, but now, oh, if you can message Titan, let him know that I'm sorry, and I'll be thinking about him, praying for him. Lady Sky, I think I probably look very close to my mom except for my nose. She was a beautiful lady, that's for sure. She had better skin than me too. Y'all think I get a lot of compliments on my skin. My mom's skin was much better. Are you married? Why did that just sound like that? No, I'm single. That's why I'm sitting here today for saying I'm gonna be sad on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I look a lot like my mom. Krista. My mom was darker too. She was darker than me. A little bit darker. And my mom had a gap in her teeth. She used to be like, and she never had her wisdom teeth never grew in. And I remember my mom saying, if my wisdom teeth grew in, maybe I wouldn't have a gap. Miss Barb, it was good. How was your day? How was your day, Krista? Krista, let's see. I don't see the one earlier, but now I'm seeing. So weird. Oh, you went to Sam's Club? Is that where you went, Miss Barb? We've been talking about Valentine's Day more or less, and our lost loved ones. Yeah, you guys are good friends, Astro. Titan is good for telling you guys to come to my channel, but you guys are good friends for listening. Oh, T-Mill's got a vibe. He's got a vibe. Zephyr, I don't know. I don't know. Good. I mean, anytime you love someone, it should be a good feeling. Let me move this over a little bit. Yo. Hopefully, I won't overdo it. Hopefully, I won't overdo it on snacks or anything because of Valentine's Day, you know, and being alone. I'm glad your day is good, Krista. Graham is here saying, Barbs, I'm itching to go camping. Got a new sleeping pad to try out. Will keep me warm down to minus 20 degrees centigrade. I don't mess about. You don't mess around, huh, Graham? Titan Speaker Man just messaged me. He said he is in his house, but he's a little bit happy because we did the same exact thing he told us. Oh, good. That's cool. Oh, I don't know where I got this from, but in here it's supposed to be conversation starters. So I was like, okay, let's try it. When it comes to staying safe, you don't mess around. Ooh, there's a lot of conversation starters. Yeah, I'm sure he'll still be sad for a while, Astro. Whoa, let's see. Okay, first question for everybody. Are you a saver or a spender? Astro's a saver, Krista's a spender, Graham's a spender. Krista's laughing. Are you a saver or a spender? When you smile, you become the sweetest in the world. Oh, Vapor. Thank you. Anybody else? Are you a saver or a spender? It depends for me. Can't use that money when Dad have fun with it. I have to go to my mom. Okay, yes. Bye, Astro. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good rest of your day. T-Mail says he's more of a saver, but with saving, I do one big thing for myself once a year. Nice. I'm both, because it depends. I do my best to save, but I do tend to spend a lot on my child. I spend, like, as I'm getting older, I'm like Graham, where we can't take the money with us. So I do not pass out on like entertainment, making memories. So I save to make good memories. Oh, I'm laughing at myself, you guys. Ooh, would you rather be in your pajamas all day or in a suit all day? Or let's just say in something fancy. Pajamas or something fancy. Krista says PJs. Graham says PJs. T-Mail says PJs. Yeah, I would have to say PJs too, but I want them to be like matching and comfortable. Like comfortable for me to go outside and not care who sees me type. Oh, Astro, did you not do your homework? What's going on? Do you prefer the mountains or the beach? The mountains or the beach? Astro Toilet, he says it was my brother told my mom. Okay, Graham says beach. T-Mail says mountains. I I think I'm gonna go with the beach for myself. When I go into the mountains, it's just too scary. At least when you're like a single mom, it's really scary to be in the mountains, and it's kind of hard to relax. But at the beach, I can relax. Astro Toilet said the mountain. When I was younger, the mountain was fun to go with my family. I'm trying to find like this or that type questions. Hold on, y'all. You gotta experience mountains with an outdoors man. I do, and I have yet to do that. That would be fun. Okay, what countries? Krista says mountain. What countries have you traveled to? What countries have you traveled to? That's good, Astro Toilet. Ooh, Krista says Estonia, Sweden, Germany, Holland, Arab Emirates, Thailand. Wow. Graham, Greece, Spain, Portugal, France, and Scotland. Now, Krista and Graham, countries are not too far away from you, right, to travel? Or are those countries that you mentioned, did it take an airplane ride to get there? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Plunger Man, are you still on here? Your friend Astro Toilet is asking. Plunger Man, Astro Toilet. You guys are a tag team? You have names that sound like a tag team. Anybody else, what countries have you been to? The only country I can say I've been to is Mexico. Okay, T-Mail says he would like to go to Tokyo. Hey, Miracle! Work was good. Okay, Krista. Good night, Boo Boo. Graham's not getting on a plane anymore. Miss Barb says she was on a call. Welcome back, Miss Barb. She has gone to Mexico, but wants to also go to Europe. Okay. Do you drink coffee or tea? What's your preference? Coffee or tea? Astro Toilet deleted his message. Oh, this is a good question. Okay, Graham said tea. Miss Barb said both. Krista said, Barb's, I host you if you ever come here. Oh, how nice. Krista, I did pull up a few videos to hear Finnish accents. It was interesting because the Finnish say that you inhale as you're speaking or something like that. T-Mail says coffee. Oh, that's from the Skibidi Toilet show. Tea with chocolate digestives, says Graham. What is that, Graham? What is a chocolate digestive? Should I look that up? Okay, y'all know I have tea most times I'm on here. Oh, so when you speak Finnish, you do chocolate biscuits. It's so cool that I learned some new words from Graham. You dip them in the tea. So like a biscotti, right? Biscottis are kind of hard. And they dip them in. Yep. At home, my preference is tea, but if I go out, I really don't buy tea when I'm out. I mean, I used to get sweet tea from McDonald's, but I know that's just too bad. I would go to Chris if I could. Thank you, Miss Barb says. Astro Toilet has the toilet, the plunger. Graham doesn't know what a biscotti is. I think I said it right, Graham. And I think I said the way that it is correct. Graham, I'm the middle person. Krista wants to know why you blocked her. Okay, what? This is the question that I think is really good. If you could live in any home on a television series, what would it be? That would be cool, right? Team L to plan a trip together with others. Yeah, Graham is laughing because I didn't know what a digester was. The next time I want a biscuit, I'm gonna be like, I'm going to have a digestive. Astro Toilet. I've never watched Skibidi Toilet. I did look it up because when I first started going live a few months ago, there was people doing Skibidi Toilet. And I'm like, what the heck are they talking about? But I did look it up, so I kind of know. Bel Air, I'm moving in with Uncle Phil and Will. Yeah, what TV home would you want to live in? Let me think about that. On TV, they always make homes look so cozy, don't they? So homey and cozy. Graham biscotti is a double-baked Italian cookie. Oh. Astro Toilet, I don't say bad words and I would prefer people not to. And Miss Barb is answering no. Graham says it's so difficult to get the digestives dunked just right, as you don't want the digestives to get too soggy and fall into tea. Yep. Back when I was a kid, I would have said The Cosby Show, but Bill has been in some fishy things. That face needs to be painted. Earl, we were free of you for so long and you had to come back today. Astro Toilet, okay, good, because I don't want people saying bad words. Yes. That's what I'm saying, Krista. Not you. I'm still thinking on what home from a television series would I want to be? Would I want to live in? um, I kind of would like a home that, and I don't know what it is, you guys, but I kind of would like a home that has 2 staircases. But it doesn't have to be a huge grand home. I don't know why I like the thought of having 2 staircases. Ooh, Earl is getting on Krista now. Barb said no soup for you. T Mill is saying, Earl, I'm not usually mean. However, I don't see you winning sexiest man alive for the next 200 years. Krista would like a princess castle. Mods, can you sort this fool out, please? um, yeah, I'm gonna really think about this. It's a good question though, right? Okay. Let me find another question. Now they're getting on you, T-Mill. Oh, probably Astro Toilet. Let me find a good question. Do you prefer cats or dogs? Ms. Barb is asking T-Mill, how are you doing this evening? Okay, Astro Toilet prefers cats. Ms. Barb, dogs. I'm gonna go with dogs. Myself. Graham says both are unique and awesome in their own ways. T-Mill says, I'm well. Barb's finally off my feet. This is a good one. Okay, we got a few people who answered the dog or cat. Yes, Ms. Barb. You got the cats and the dogs. Would you rather be poor and work at a job that you love, or be rich and work at a job you hate? You would rather be poor and work at a job you love. for Graham. Miss Barb says, Okay, not sure what Miss Barb is ing about. Let's wait. Let's wait and see. T-Mail also says poor. I'm gonna go with poor as well. The stress is not worth the money. Job. Sorry, Graham. I'm sorry, Graham. T-Mail says, my happiness is everything. Krista answered the dog question. Miss Barb says she would rather be poor. Oh, maybe you couldn't decide, Miss Barb? Is that what you were thinking about? Plunger Man messaged me. He said he is. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that is truth right there, Toilet. Astro Toilet. Graham wants to know. My eyes are like mixing up things. Okay, Miss Barb wants to know, Graham, how is Draco? Oh, yeah, I highly doubt that, Astro. I highly doubt it. Would you rather give out bad advice or receive bad advice? Astro, Miss Barb does not like what you're saying. I think he's lying too, yeah. Would you rather give out bad advice or receive bad advice? Oh, goodness. That's an interesting question. Trista says receive. Miss Barb says receive. Graham says Barb, thanks for asking. Draco's doing great. He's eating well now, so I'm not worried about him so much. Good. I'm going with I would rather receive bad advice too than give out bad advice. T-mail. So that's kind of like normal comments that you're hearing. T-mail says Astro reminds me of one of the kids I mentor. Yes, Miss Barb, that's what I'm thinking too. I should hopefully be able to discern it in an appropriate manner. And turn around and tell them, you know, that's not really some good advice. Maybe you shouldn't repeat it. That's what I would tell them. Okay. Is the glass half full or half empty? I have that word discernment written on my whiteboard in my bedroom. Yeah, it is written. Oh, there's 3 birds. No, there's 4 birds. They're like really spaced out, but they're hanging out on the back wall. T-Mill says these kids don't go to the woodshed anymore. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 birds, you guys. Sitting on my back wall. I don't think I've ever seen so many at once. Okay. Graham says half full. Miss Barb says full. Half full says Krista. Oh, I'm missing out. Timo says half. Astro says ew. Miss Barb says full or empty. Okay. Oh yeah, it's half full or half empty. Hi Megan, welcome back to my live. I'm asking questions. Are you a glass half full or half empty kind of person? T-Mill says half full. Astro don't hate. Gotta leave room for something. Always. Yes, I'm half full as well. All right. Yeah, Astro Puncher Man just showed me a video. Astro! We don't need to know that. Maybe if we had his phone number, we could call him and say no. Actually, T-Mail, what would you do in that situation? Yeah, Astro is telling us all Plunger Man's business right now. Okay, what is your least favorite word? That's a good one. T-Mail is telling Astro to do your homework. Megan says any bad word, basically. Graham says scheme. Don't stop. Get it. Felix, are you encouraging the prior comment? Okay. I would say my least favorite word is, of course, cuss words. I also don't like the word hate. All right, Astro. We don't need to know Plunger Man's business. Maybe that's another way to put it. Okay, yeah, T-Mail is saying, be nice, Astro, there's women in this room, be a gentleman. Felix says, say my name when no one is around you. Are you in a singing mood, Felix? T-Mill is one of my moderators, so he's blue. Okay, next question. What is your favorite pizza topping? I'm gonna see if Oh, Pizza Hut does have the heart-shaped pizza. Taco is always... Oh, he's still... Krista, tacos went back to Felix, the Felix name. So now it's probably going to take you a while to remember. Okay, Megan likes pineapple. Astro totally doesn't know. Good question. Krista says mozzarella, tomato, chicken, smetana cheese, and paprika. That's an interesting combination. Graham says ham, pineapple, mushroom, sweet corn. Another interesting combination. Miss Barbara saying hello to Felix. How's all the kittens and chickens? Megan likes veggie pizza. Oh, wow. Paul just flipped off T-Mill. Why are you going to do that for, Paul? Seriously. You're the first person who put that emoji in my live stream. It's not cool at all. Okay, you're saying the word I don't like. And why? What did a moderator do to you? That's kind of really ridiculous. Graham says, what a muppet, Paul. Krista says, shame on you, Paul. Okay, Miss Barb says sausage and mozzarella. You know what, Miss Barb, I don't know. I kind of really like a pineapple, the Hawaiian pizza, but I really don't ever order it because my son doesn't like that. We always get plain pepperoni and cheese. Paul, why? Like, you're telling us what you feel, but why? Grandma says Paul is jealous. T-Mill says it's cool we make holy water. Paul, there's a difference between free speech and someone who needs to be taken out. And the reason they might be taken out is because they might be too just inappropriate. And inappropriateness is not free speech. Exactly. Astro, you might be taken out of here too. Maybe you're too young to be in this type of a live stream. Megan said she couldn't chat. T-Mill, we need trolls sometimes. Calm down, y'all. I got this. Yeah, I don't mind trolls either. That's why I'm very hesitant to hand out the moderator access. But free speech does not have to be inappropriate. When people start name calling, because I remember that happened one time, and just laughing at somebody, that's just not cool. Miss Barb's saying, dude, you were asked to stop. I'm trying to keep up myself with what's going on in here. Megan, I, as the live stream person, can assign it to someone. So I have two moderators, but they're both they don't just go and take someone out. They'll ask me, or they'll notice like the temperature of the conversation and maybe just put them in timeout and not necessarily kick them out. I didn't know what moderators were either until I don't know how many live streams I did before I realized what it was. So mods can put people on timeout, and there's several minutes you can choose from. It could go up to 24 hours of timeout, or you can completely kick them off of the channel. And one time there was someone that I did kick off, and he came back like 5 times with 5 different names, 5 different like profile pictures. It was crazy. So he's probably, that person probably was kicked out a lot, and therefore he created several accounts. Graham says he don't give him a wrench. He's ruthless with idiots. Megan would like to do a live. Do you have your own channel? Do you post anything, Megan? Because once you get 50 subscribers, you can start doing lives. But yeah, you could go live with me. Oh, okay, so she doesn't have it. Okay, if you could go live, what would you talk about? I'm just curious, Megan. How old? Miss Barb's like, yes, Graham, you probably would have kicked him off. Okay, I assume Paul already left. I'm going to assume Astro may have to. Okay, next question. Oh, Astro's still here. Astro's being good. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Daryl. Okay, Daryl is like one of my OGs. He was one of the first to join in my lives, I remember. Somebody asked me who was the longest person who's been in your lives, and I want to say you probably are, Daryl. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to look at some of my content. Okay, Megan likes mint. Get on the naughty step. I try to have a heart like Jesus. If God wasn't patient, where would we all be? Yes, T-Mail. Daryl likes vanilla bean. Miss Barb says, amen, T-Mail. Daryl says he's honored. Astro Toilet says chocolate. I'm going back to... Remember, Daryl, when I was working out on Saturday morning? I was trying to do Saturday morning lives where I would work out. I did that 2 Saturdays and I didn't do it again. Let's see. Daryl was rooting me on. He's like, you can do it. Oh, goodness. It was a while ago. Okay, let's see. I'm pulling up me see. Okay, that was in October 2024. So Daryl's been on my live since October 2024. Okay, pistachio. I missed that one. Or did I say it? Megan, I do have one son. Miss Barb had pistachio ice cream last night. Yes. How did you guess toilet? That's my favorite color. Oh, yes, you were driving tractor trailers in Colorado and Indiana. Yeah, I remember you used to get on quite often, but then you changed jobs, so then it was like you didn't really come on as often. Black walnut. I've never had that, T-Mill. Graham is not a golden Graham. He's a turd. Paul, how old are you? Do I know how old you are? Have you told me before? Okay, my favorite is Pecan Praline. Cute water bottle. Thank you, Megan. Oh, Titan knows my favorite color. Oh, that's too funny. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? You went through a shift. Daryl says Paul is 3. T-Mill also says he's a toddler. Krista says chocolate. Megan says mint. Astra says chocolate. Chocolate salmiakki. Okay. Pretty soon I need to turn on my light, but I'm sitting by my window where it's still light outside. Toothpaste flavor? Okay, where do you go for advice? Where do you go for advice? Megan says friends or trusted adults. Daryl says scripture, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Miss Barb says, oh, she's asking Krista her favorite ice cream. Paul is still in here. Paul, how old are you? Krista says God. Amen. Megan, be right back. Daryl, I ask him first. Astro. Oh, you're playing Fortnite too, Astro? Megan came back. Paul is being a dump. Is that such a thing to say? Megan said, oh. Okay, Paul is on timeout. Scripture, my sister and my dad. Day one, my best friend. And my day one, my best friend. Yeah, my first, I go to advice first in prayer to God, and then I open up my Bible to see, is there something that will help me? Yep. I really don't go to people for advice, you guys. If I ask, it's just to be curious what they would say, but most of the time I don't ever take the advice, but I'm just curious to know what someone would tell me. Graham relies on himself. Yeah, sometimes I just want to know how people think. Like, what would they do? All right, let me find some. This is pretty good. Yes, I do, Megan. Do you hear him barking? Would you rather eat healthy or exercise regularly? Hi, Cross. I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, Graham says eat healthy. Krista says exercise. Megan says eat. Okay. I can tell you guys from experience that I do exercise, but I don't eat healthy. So I don't really, I'm not really getting the best results. So eating healthy would be what is best for me, but not necessarily my preference. Just because of my own experience that I know. Graham's diet is so important. Chris is saying, hello, that cross. That cross says, I know, it's been a bit. Oh, the chocolate lasagna was super sweet. And it really did not get eaten. Everyone, tasted it, but I think everyone in my family, we're all trying to lose weight right now, so we all knew it was not in our best interest to have a lot of it. And so I sent most of it with my brother to his work. Physical and mental health. Miss Barb saying, hey, that cross. T-Mill says, y'all know I eat whatever. All right, Megan. Thanks for hanging out. Astra says, Titan Speaker Man. Mom's sick because she keeps crying. Oh, ever since his grandma died. Yeah, that's hard. It's always hard. Yeah, I'm going to say eat healthy. I would love to have someone cook for me and do my grocery shopping and cooking for me. So I could only, I would be forced to eat healthy. I don't have enough willpower yet, y'all. Let's see, what am I missing? Okay, Miss Barb also says eat healthy. All right, Thy Cross, thank you for coming in to say hello. I hope you have a good night at youth group. Astro, are you sure all of that happened? That's a lot to deal with. T-mail. Okay, my biggest temptation is like Little Debbie snacks. Thy Cross says he'll be heading out in 10 to 30 minutes. Okay. I could eat healthy and then go and eat snacks. And mess it all up. Mess it all. Mess up the fact that I just ate healthy. Oreos. You would have liked that chocolate lasagna because it has Oreos. Honestly, if I do that again, I would not put the chocolate pudding in. I'm not a chocolate pudding fan myself. So I would do everything but the chocolate pudding. Okay, here's another good question. Because I'm curious what you guys would answer. Would you rather be rich and ugly or poor and good looking? Graham, I purchased the generic Oreos. They didn't have the same design. But I'm gonna have to pay attention to that, Graham. I was craving it so badly while you were making it. Would you rather be rich and ugly or poor and good looking? I think for this one, I'm going to go with rich and ugly myself. Because it doesn't talk about being stressed and rich. I would be poor but look good. I don't need to be rich. All I need is God, not money. Graham says poor and good looking. Miss Barb also said rich. It is tough, right, T-Bill? Oh, Krista. Would you rather be rich and ugly or poor and good looking? Are your messages not coming through, Krista? Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, I didn't see it, Krista. The last thing I saw you say that you would exercise and you were saying hello to thy cross. That cross says you could be rich and ugly and pray to God to look good again. Graham was saying I really should have put money on the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. I knew it. Pog Whisper. Hey, I remember you. Yeah, and maybe if I overlook, I do apologize because my phone is like sometimes it does a flash, but I don't know if that happens every time a new comment comes through. So I do apologize. And you guys, I think I'm going to turn the light on because it's getting dark in here, but not so much outside. Okay, I will be right back to turn on the light. All right, let's see. Let me find another question. Oh, this is kind of interesting. One of my favorite worship songs. I don't remember the singer, but she sings a song. I believe it's titled I Speak Jesus. It's one of my favorites. That's been my favorite the past few months. Krista says, bless the Lord, my soul. Thy cross likes the Waymaker. Ms. Barb likes Surrender. Waymaker is the whole reason I'm still Christian to this day. Amen. T-Mill, y'all know how many things we partake in has bad symbols. It's a difference when you don't give things power. Referring to Graham and Barb's about the Oreo comment. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it, T-Mill. I pray the evil away because it's everywhere. It really is everywhere. So all I can do is pray it away. Ask the Lord to, if it's food, ask the Lord to, what's that word? The cross is still stuck. Yeah. Ask the Lord to cleanse the food that we're eating. And, that may it provide nourishment for our bodies. Yes, Miss Barb. Believe God changes all things bad to good. Now, there's some things I just won't buy. For instance, I'm not going to go and drink beer or hard liquor and be like, Lord, cleanse this and may it nourish my body. Like, I'm not going to do that. I recently got the amazing opportunity back in 22 to actually sit in a F-18 military jet. Oh. When Jesus chooses to fulfill prophecy, he did it for evil times such as this. Yes. Miss Barbie used to eat Oreos. Okay, adding to what Thy Cross said about the military jet, here in my city, once a year there's like this safety event, a community one, and the fire truck parks. The police bring their motorcycle. There's been the airplane EMTs, an ambulance, and so we get to look at their equipment. It's pretty cool. Also, at my local airport, once a month, when it's good weather, not during summer, they do a breakfast and fly in. So people who have airplanes fly in and they let us look at their airplanes, and some people probably get to take a ride, but I've only done it a few times. Okay, let me keep up with the chat. Krista says, world is a devil's playground. You find evil everywhere. If you seek it, keep your eyes on the Lord and you will be fine. Amen. The cross says, this is why I love God. You get opportunities that you can never even think about. Yes, it's unfathomable. For sure, that cross. Yep. You just got to tell the evil, not today. Not today. We have a fighter wing stationed here. Oh, that's cool, Miss Barb. Graham says a Christian woman that claims to be a feminist, a Christian that doesn't respect men. Pull the other leg. Ms. Barb says to protect our West Coast. Ooh, that scared me. Let me see. Okay, guys, this is kind of an important text. I ain't gonna worry about it tomorrow, but I just needed to respond to the person. Okay, Astro's back. The cross's life isn't easy. It's not meant to be easy. Amen. It's really hard to live in a life like this, especially as a Christian. We will all face trauma. It's one thing after another. In my own life, I get through one, let's call it speed bump, one obstacle, and then another one comes. I get through that, and then another one comes. It's never ending, but we just always have to be faithful. Don't lose hope. Chris is saying, was Graham talking about me? Because I can't see his comments. I don't know. Graham, what's going on? I don't ever think of Krista as a feminist. So I don't know where you got that from. That cross says God will put you back on your feet right in front of those traumas that broke you. Miss Barb says, for we have the Lord fighting for us. T. Miller saying, I believe that they created so evil in things because governments know Jesus is real. Megan is back. Yes, I don't ever, I don't know, I've never had an attitude to, how do I want to say this? Everything the Lord puts me through, I'm thankful. And I use it as a testimony. Like, God is real, and He gets me through everything, and I come out better and stronger for it. Krista says, Amen, Barb. Graham says, she said she was 3 times in a row as if she was proud of it. That's why I don't want anything to do with her. Krista says, Amen, Vanessa. But technically, you don't have anything to do with her, Graham. You guys are so far apart. That's one thing I have to say. I don't understand how people can fight over comments or like let someone affect you. I don't know. I'm not being very articulated today. Megan, I am not Christian, but I do love God and believe Him. All right, Megan. Yes, I believe that Jesus Christ is the truth and the way to everlasting life myself. I always have. That's how I was raised. Miss Barb put up peace sign. You know what, Krista? We're just not for everybody, you know? And just don't take it. I wouldn't think anything of it. We're still getting along. Timo says, I believe we think so much alike, Vanessa. Astro says, I'm in a taxi right now. I'm almost at Titan Speaker's house. Astro, are you in a taxi by yourself? Yeah, we've all got our opinions. Yeah, that's for sure. Timo, things especially not people ever break my character. Yeah. That cross is not an opinion. That's not a good reason to block her. Did she ruin your life? Did she say anything mean? What is like reason? Nick, hello. Astro is with his dad and his mom. Okay. All right, good. Although I do know there is a company that will be a taxi for children. I don't remember what it was called, but when I lived in a bigger city, I was getting information about it. Has anybody ever heard of that? Astro took his mom's credit card. Krista, I'm not even feminist, and even if I was, people are not allowed to share different opinions with differences. Graham is referring to probably thy cross. He says, still an opinion. Let's see. Thy cross says the fact that it looks like you don't even give a about blocking her just shows how weird the reasoning is. Miss Barb wants peace. She keeps putting the peace sign up. T-Mail says, Krista, if you were, that's your business. I'd still love the character that you've shown. The cross, I'm defending Krista because there was literally no reason. Yeah, this happened, I don't even know how long ago that Graham had blocked Krista. But she doesn't know why. I kind of feel sorry for her because, yeah, she doesn't really know why. I think Graham said he blocked you, thy cross, so I'm not sure. Astro says, T-Mail, why would you say that about T-Mail? Now you got some clearing up to do with Astro. Ms. Barb says, we love you, Krista. Graham says, because she's a feminist. I've never thought of Krista as a feminist. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't know. All right, already, all right. Okay, this is a question. Do you guys avoid conflict or do you try to resolve conflict? Everybody. I'm asking that question. I'm just curious because I know a lot of people who avoid it, and it's like, but especially if you have to work with someone, it's like you can't avoid it. You have to figure it out. Krista's saying she's not a feminist. She does not care about politics. The only thing that interests her is scriptures, history, and God. Amen, Krista. Graham says I'm not arguing that, so I just blocked and moved on. Okay, Krista avoids conflict. Miss Barb says she'll do both. There is, like, conflict makes me uneasy. It's hard, but I would rather face it and get down to the point. Like, what is going on? Why is there whatever is happening? Sometimes it all comes down to there is misunderstanding. But you don't know until you face it. Like when I wanted to resign from my job, that was hard. I don't know why, but it was hard. And I just had to come out and say it. I am resigning. Miss Barb says it all depends. Krista says with who and all. Yes, we have to forgive. We should. We should. There's a few people I forgive people, but I won't. I just pray for them. But it has to be really, really, really bad for me to stay away from someone. Excuse me. T-Mill, are you still on here? Where's the good vibe at? Oh, that's sweet of you, I cross. Yep, we have a forgiving God. Mm-hmm. Boo Boo is back. That's right, I cross. If you can't forgive someone, you will not be forgiven by God. Okay, what did Astro say? Let me see. Oh, he hasn't said anything. T-Mill. Yeah, Krista, I understand. I do try to read everyone's comment. So I apologize if I don't see your comments. You guys, I almost dropped my Bible right here. I need to start planning for Valentine's Day. I really don't want to be alone and bored and, in my feelings. So I've got to make some plans for myself. Yes, I cross. Go ahead and ask. If my son's working, I'm going to go to his work and sit there by myself in a corner and have my dinner and eat it really slow. Then order me an ice cream and eat it very slowly. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Do you guys have any plans for Friday? I wanted to go to the movie, but the movie I wanted to watch is not going to be showing Friday. So now I need to research the other movies. Oh, good, Krista. I'm glad your sister will be going there. Miracle says he'll go out, but that's about it. Where would you go out though, Miracle? Earlier, Krista, T-Mill T-Mill said something to Astro. And so that's why Astro's saying, talking about the roast. I think sometimes I assume and I'm like, okay, was that correct? And a correct assumption. Oh, Mr. Heads. We do have a few bars here in town. I don't think I would go though. T-Mill is here. You know who hasn't been here? And oh, wouldn't it be funny if he changed his name? Manohar has not been here in a while. I just not thought about it. But something has me wondering, what if he is in here with the different name and profile? Okay, that cross is asking, would you rather have everything you could ever have in your life, but God will not answer any prayers, or be extremely poor, but God will answer any prayer? I would be extremely poor for that question. Yes. Miracle. Say his name 3 times. In case he's in here, I don't want to say the username I think he might be using. It just occurred to me, like right now. It would be funny if he did come in with a different username. Lively Cuts. You know. Okay, today in the office, literally things kept piling up taller and taller. I was like, okay, I need to look into that. Stack. Oh, I've got to go look into this now. Stack. My stack is getting taller. It was a little bit, what do you call it? A little bit frustrating. And the lady that supervises me, she called me because I had like an urgent question. I mean, I knew it wasn't super urgent, but it was kind of urgent, so I emailed because one of the things is most you communicate by email. So she called and she's like, relax, Vanessa. We know there's like a 6-month for you to learn everything. It's just going to be, you're going to learn as it comes up. So she gave me some ease, you know, some peace of mind. Miracle says, Krista, I'm good. I've been doing good. And Krista says she's great. And Ms. Barb says, Miracle, good, thanks. See you at work. Yeah, what's going on at work today, Miracle? You have interesting stories. Oh my gosh, you've had a long day, Miracle. Astro wants to know from Krista what's her favorite fruit. Lively says a big workload means they trust you, right? Yes, and I get to order me a new office chair. So I was looking, it was so busy. I shut everything off at 12, you know, the end of my work day, but stayed there because I'm like, okay, now let me try to get some things done. So I was trying to see, order the chair and a keyboard and a wireless mouse. But it's, the weather was crazy outside, and I was like, you know what, maybe I just need to go home. Since I was walking. Yes, Miracle, be safe. T-Mail says, okay, everyone pick something like a good quality that you're impressed by someone that you run across on Vanessa's channel. Ah, yes, that's a good one. Miracle is thanking Krista. Megan says, hi. Miracle, today we have been quiet. I'm going to use the word quiet. Just people trying to get money for their taxes. So I did a loan for $1,500. Oh, you guys do loans? Krista says her favorite fruit is raspberry or strawberry. Miss Barb, Miracle works at a pawn shop. That cross, okay, have a good night at youth group. I love how Miss Barb's reminds me of Loving Mom. She's very caring. Yes, T-Mel. Megan says Eli. Eli? Chris, I first thought he bought and sell jewelry, but I guess it's anything valuable. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, I would imagine, right, Miracle? Lively Cuts, I like Vanessa's resilience to trolls. That cross says, oh, buy that cross. Yes, Miss Barb is our mama. Jesus is king. Um, I'm thinking about. Okay, it was really nice. I think I want to say something about everybody that comes to my mind. It was really nice that one time Miracle offered to send a Bible to someone. That was really nice. And he's like, I will pay for the postage. T Mill caught my eye when he was like, no, because there was one time that I did block somebody or I put them on timeout or something. He's like, no, we could have, tried to change them. And I love how Krista is. I feel a really special connection with Krista. She's very sweet, for one. And she's giving me ideas for my makeup. Like, we have makeup in common for sure. And I'm just, trying to get to know everybody. And I love how Miss Barb, you guys don't know this, but she did email me and she opened up to me about herself. And I am honored that she felt comfortable enough to share with me. Krista did that once too. So I am honored that they shared with me a little more about them. Um, I like how Lively Cuts comes on, and I know he comes when he can because he's working. And he always is very positive. And I'm so glad that he did show us his picture one day. He trusted us. Oh goodness, where am I at? Miracle's laughing about my comment. Yes, Terrifier. Terrifier has changed since he's been here. Did I see him today? I don't think I've seen him today. I remember he said he was not going to come on here for like 6 months. And then a few days later, he was back on. And lovely Lizzie, she is exactly as her name says. She's lovely. And I know she's been busy with work. Tomorrow is Astro's birthday. Okay, so happy early 11th birthday. And it was also so cool that T Mill, did the live and took us along with him. That was so cool. Taxidermy bear head. Oh wow. Boo Boo, where did you come from? Like, you don't tell us how old you are. You don't tell us where you live. It's really hard to make a connection with someone who doesn't want to share anything. And it's pretty generic info that I'm asking. That's what I'm thinking, Krista. That is what I was thinking. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And so now he's trying not to say anything. I'm gonna say it again, you guys. When I started to do lives, I really thought every day I would just have random people that I wouldn't ever get to know anybody. I did not have that expectation. I, because I didn't even know what live streaming was about. I just decided to do it, and it's just unbelievable how I've gotten to know you guys. Email. Boo Boo, what interested you to my channel, to my videos? You're the one of the newest people to join my live stream. Oh, T Mill. Excuse me. I did really think that live streaming would just be nothing but trolls. And I wouldn't ever, didn't know I'd be here today knowing you guys. Remember I told you how my parents, yes, I remember that T Mill. T Mill. Because, how do I want to say it? Boo Boo. I've been doing live streams for like 4 months, and I feel like I have a pretty good idea of who's being real on here and who isn't. Like, I'm still waiting to know more about you. You could, but I would, like I said, somehow I have a fairly good discernment on here, which is crazy to think about that, but I have. T-Mill Asher wants to be your friend. Big brother. Speaking of that, T-Mill, have you let your kids that you mentor know that you're moving? Well, I'm still waiting for you to answer, Boo Boo. And even if you don't answer, just to say something that helps us get to connect. Because you cannot connect with people if you don't share anything about yourself. It's really nice to tell people, good comments, like compliment. but that's not really a connection. At least I don't think so. After reading Brene Brown stuff. Um. Oh, okay, Timo. So you did already tell your kids. Yeah, that's gonna be hard for them. Miss Barb had like 2 paragraphs written about you all, how much I've grown to love you, so that I won't cry. I'll just leave it at that. Be. Oh. Okay, who are you trying to connect with, Boo Boo? Yes, I am so glad, Miss Barb, that you are here with us. I'm going to be honest, I cannot remember the very first interactions with each of you. It wasn't until you guys were coming consistently that I started to remember. Because some people come on and once or twice and they don't come back. So it's those of you that keep coming that I remember. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, because if you're trying to connect with me, Boo Boo, there is no connection yet. Because I don't know anything about you. I'm going to assume you are a man because I don't even know. There's no picture. The name Boo Boo could be for a boy or a girl. But anyways, y'all. I know, right, Krista? Timo says Boo Boo is here because he feels the love. And I understand it does take some people a little while to open up. But some questions, like I said, are just very simple. And if you don't answer, it's like, okay. The Riz tribe. Yes, Astro, we're using the word Riz. I learned that from my son, actually. Miss Barb says, you guys are a lifeline for me. You can't imagine. Thank you, Vanessa, for your lives. I always look forward to connecting with all of you. Oh. T-Mail says he'll come around, and Astro says Skibbity, Ohio. Aura Riz Sigma. T-Mail says he's smooth like that. Yes, we love you, Miss Barb. um, I did make chicken enchiladas earlier, and I'm wondering if I should consider that my dinner. It was like a late lunch, but I'm sitting here like, should that have been my dinner? Pre-approved like PlayStation. A cheesecake roll for Krista. Astra, what don't you believe about T-Mill? T-Mill, are you still having leftovers from you never did tell me about your Super Bowl. About your Super Bowl Sunday. I'm wondering if you're having leftovers from Super Bowl. Okay. Strawberry, Krista, is always good with cake or cheesecake. I prefer strawberries. I show speed. T-Mill does not have any leftovers. That means it was very good. Christy, you like the strawberries too? Yeah, whenever I'm going to have an option and strawberry is on one of the options, that's what I go with. Wait a minute. Miss Barbara, you staying or she's just T-Mill, I think she's just thanking us and blessing us for telling her we love her. T-Mill, Astro wants to know how old you are. Okay, Krista did see Lauren Daigle was singing the Super Bowl. Yes, she was singing. And she's one of your favorites. I tell you what, if you are serious about your questions, one day I will go live stream with you if you do StreamYard. Okay, boo boo. I don't do StreamYard, but I have done live streams where I can invite one person at a time. So if you're willing to do that. Yeah, the live stream I'm very cautious of, thanks to Lady Sky explaining it to me. Because she said anybody in her live could pop up. And one time, someone popped up very inappropriate. And so her channel was closed out. So that's why I don't think I'll ever do the StreamYard. Okay, Asher wants to know if T-Mill has a girl. Yeah, Boo Boo, I'm a little bit leery though because of what I just told you. The people that have come on, uh, one of them has their own channels, so I already knew what they look like. And I did trust T-Mill because of the relationship we built and the way it was built. So even though he didn't have his own channel, I was comfortable letting him go live with me, and it was really fun. Oh, yes, because Lady Sky does a StreamYard too. So I went into her live one night. and I'm laying in bed, like ready to go to sleep. But one of the last things I do is I'll go through some videos, YouTube, and I noticed she was on live, so I went to her live and I'm like, "Hello," and she's like, "Vanessa, do you want to come on my live stream? Here's the link," which was posted for everybody to see. And I was like, no, because I'm laying here in my pajamas. I'm not in a place to be on a live stream. Yes, Krista, just for a short time would be so cool. Oh, you know who said they want to go live one day? Terrifier. He said he would one day. And I was like, oh, that'll be cool to hear your accent. Although I'm a little bit leery about Terrifier. Oh, Miracle would come for Krista when she shows up live. Is it really windy outside? Let me see. Earlier it was windy, but I'm wondering if it just got windier. Okay, Miracle goes live sometimes before work. Miracle, I didn't even know you post things. I'm looking at your channel right now. So you go live. Yeah, you should let me know when you go live again. Yes, I would know, boo boo. I'm looking at Miracle's page. All right. USA. I am from the USA. I have not said that in so long. T-mail. Finally answering. Okay, he is single by choice. That's what I noticed, like, Miracle. That's all I could see. If I ever have any business in Tucson, Miracle, I will have to make a visit. But I really don't go to Tucson. Felix, might as well be chanting corporation. um, We're trying to get to know Boo Boo. He said he would possibly go live with me. Because Boo Boo has not really shared much info, so it's like, okay, who are you? What are you about? But he won't say anything. Krista said she's working up her confidence to go live, just even for a few minutes. A Miracle says he does live. Boo Boo is here to convince me otherwise. I think it's so funny that there's rarely a troll that comes in here. But I think it's because I've been on so long now that people already know my channel, more or less. Oh, I was doing questions too earlier. If Felix is still in here. Because I have this little box. It's a conversation starter. Or I don't know what you call it. I came across it this weekend when I was cleaning. I was like, oh, se puede hablar español. Si puedo hablar. So you are American Mexican, Boo Boo? 1.3 subscribers. It's okay. I stopped doing shorts because shorts are like a different, they're kind of like handled very differently than my lives and videos. And it takes a lot of creativity to do a short, you guys. And I would stress about it sometimes. But once I stopped doing my shorts, it's like my subscriber count kind of stopped. So I am surprised that I'm at 1.3. Para que sepas. Alright, Boo Boo. Astro is from Russia. Okay, now I'm not sure about Astro. But you guys, I'm waiting for the day that somebody comes on here and knows me in person. That's only happened once. I don't understand, Boo Boo. Other than you said that. I'm not sure what it is for me to understand, Boo Boo. Krista, I think, is speaking Russian to Astro. Okay, answer Krista's question, Astro. No, I'm waiting for someone to come on here that knows me. Like, say they grew up with me or they went to school with me or they just see me around my city. That would be so crazy. But only one person, which was one of my ex-coworkers, that I had invited her to my channel. She's been on my live one time. Boo Boo, do you live in Arizona? See, oh no. Vives in Arizona. He says we have never known each other. I'm waiting for Astro to answer Krista. All right, you guys, what is your weather like right now? Miss Barb, is it still raining where you're at? T-Mill, is there snow where you're at? I've been watching the news every morning and looking at the weather, and it looked like there was possible snow where T-Mill is at, and possible snow where Lively Cuts is, and Terrifier is here. We were talking about you earlier, Terrifier. Okay, it's raining where Boo Boo is. But what did Krista say, Astro? I was telling them that you said that one day you're going to go live with me. And I said we would be able to hear how you speak, your accent. Okay, so it's very cold where T-Mill is, but no snow. Terrifier, remind me, how tall are you? And I'm a little bit skeptical with Terrifier because he was like catfish. I don't know if we're being catfished by Terrifier. Oh, she said, Krista, is that right? Is that what you said? Okay, he's 6'2". Okay, so Astro does not know what Krista was saying. Boo Boo says he's my neighbor. So are you in Las Vegas? Are you in New Mexico? Are you in Mexico? Okay. So the only thing you were not being truthful about was that one question when you said you were Blackanese. Terrifier. Miss Barbs, do you want Terrifier? She did say you were handsome, Terrifier. Oh, goodness. Okay, now Astro is capping. Astro, you're cap. I don't know how to say that word right. How to use it right. Miss Barb said yes. Oh, that's too funny, Miss Barbs. Too funny. Oh my goodness, Terrifier. Terrifier, you're terrible. Team is laughing at me. Let's see. How you know to say that word? Are you asking me, Astro? I have a 16-year-old son. You know, I'm old, but I know all the cool things that you kids say and do. Terrifier says he will take you for a ride on the big white cloud. A big white cloud. How about on your Ford Rapture, Terrifier? Or Ford Raptor? Miracle says we are closed. Oh, yes. That's a good, Miracle. Are you working by yourself, Miracle, or do you have someone with you today? Terrifier. Oh no, Miss Barb. Terrifier says you would not be able to get into his truck because it's too high. Okay, so you did have someone with you. You are terrible. You're not a terrifier, you're terrible. You know, you guys, who I'm missing? And maybe you guys remember him. Um, Omar Zaman, the one who works at the liquor store. He has not been on for a few weeks. He always has fun stories. Yes, Astro, he will have memories. Titan will have memories of his cat. Yes, Terrifier, you bring a couple minutes. Yep, Miracle, get home safe. Krista, everybody's after you too. Terrifier, haven't seen Lizzie in a few days. My age range or how old am I? Can you clarify, boo boo? Miracle says I will, but I have to go to the grocery store first. I'm gonna make honey garlic chicken. Miracle, I remember that day that you went to Walmart and you were watching my live stream while you shopped at Walmart. Terrifier, I'm not after her. I'm not on her level. Krista, I think, is saying yummy to the honey garlic chicken. That does sound good. I don't know who's the better cook, Miracle or T-Mill, because they're both always talking about making some good food. Yes, Krista is a doll. Terrifier's calling himself a rugrat. Astro. Chris is saying he must miss her. Um, Terrifier. Astro is a 10-year-old. So tone it down, all right? Don't be so terrible. He's talking about his friend who lost his cat. Oh, steamed rice and broccoli. That sounds good. Juan, I have not seen you in a while. Hola, hola. How are you doing, Juan? Team will be showing out on this cooking. Juan, are you a good cook? Do you like to cook? Astro Terrifier is being terrible. So hopefully he will be nice. That's just in his nature. Like, we know him already. Timo Astro wins bedtime. Terrifier saying Astro toilet. No one don't relate to nothing you say about Titan. Oh. Oh goodness. Yes, sometimes we need to tell you to chill out, Terrifier. um, T-Mill, did you take a picture of the food that you made on Super Bowl Sunday? Okay, Terrifier is asking Krista, how many kids do you have? Astro Toilet says his bedtime is at 1 a.m. What time do you go to school, Astro? That is very late for a 10-year-old. Krista says, I hate I broke my other phone screen and I fear that all my important pictures, videos, good memories be gone. Krista, look, I don't know what kind of phone you have, but I'm wondering if you can connect your phone to a laptop or a computer and be able to access your pictures that way. Well, actually, I don't know. But it should, yeah, the pictures should stay there. Or, yeah, I don't know, Krista. Do you have an Apple phone? Or another kind of phone? Timo says, I gave you a nice compliment earlier, Terrifier. Krista says she doesn't have kids. Juan says he's a great cook. I used to work in high-end restaurants, steakhouse like Ruth, Chris, Lemmings. I was a prep. I love cooking. Oh, wow. You guys that cook would definitely make probably one of the best husbands. What is that, T-Mill? Oh, Astro is 12. Your friends are 10. I thought you said Titan was 12 and you're 10 and Plunger is 10. Oh, look at Terrifier is questioning Krista. Miracle says, Krista, you can get your phones backed up even if the screen is broken. Miss Barb is saying it should all be there, Krista. Timo says, unfortunately, I didn't. Vanessa, only the setup. Oh, Furious Angel. You were banned twice? Terrifier, Astro, go to your bed, kid. Furious, why are you coming in here so furious? You know, that's how you probably got kicked out in the first place. Astro, have you kissed a girl? Terrifier, why do you want to know? T-Mill, Terrifier earlier we discussed what we liked about the people we've encountered. Terrifier would hide Furious. On the channel, what you think, T-Mill? I was never married, says Krista. I said I love... Okay, Terrifier, T-Mill said he loves how real you are and you have grown on us. Miracle is saying Terrifier is living up to his name. Or Furious is, I'm not sure. There are worse people than me and nothing happens to them. All I do is flirt with Vanessa. Oh. Sometimes you get a little bit out of hand, Furious. And those are the times you've probably been banned. Terrifier, okay, Krista. I'm Terrifier the clown. Miracle, I think they have some shops so they can fix it. Sirius is living up to his name. Furious, yeah. So you were talking about Furious. Terrifier, you're flirting, sucks. Furious, you bad at it. Oh, goodness. The clown, that's what Lizzie calls you. T-Mail Furious, I think you get banned because the Riz you think you have is not Riz, it's vulgar. Miracle says, Krista, you should see if they have a place in your area called, oh, Ashurian. Terrifier Furious, go away, you flirt like a granny with. Oh my goodness. What time is it, Terrifier? Remind me. You always tell us what time it is. What time is it over there? Terrifier sending you hearts. Krista. Boo Boo is leaving. Have a good night. 2 in the morning. Did you just wake up and like you're on high? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Boo Boo eyes, stay blessed. Terrifier's always on his phone. Furious Angel, I was never vulgar, at least not this morning when I got banned for nothing. And besides, I wasn't even flirting, I stopped. Oh, goodness. Okay, Terrifier says I get laid from the dating app. Terrifier, why would you share that with us? Christian Hugh. Thank you. Thank you for your lovely comment. I know, but okay. That makes you look really bad. Would you just put Terrifier? You had one night stands, is what you told us last time, but now you told us even some more info. Oh, Miracle, Krista, hopefully they work out for you so you can get your phone fixed. His fingers are crossed. Probably Terrifier. I probably would. Fury says, stop messing with me, Vanessa. Seriously, the other fish really made him mad. Krista says, thinks I don't care about the phone. I just want my memories. You know what, Krista? When I ended the old job and I lost a lot of pictures. I lost so many things. Videos, pictures. I was like, oh well. Because I don't save things onto the cloud. And so they rebooted the phone. And I lost all my pictures. Terrifier, I'll scold you like I scold my son. Terrifier says, yes, you laugh a lot here with me. In person is more. They are there, Krista. Terrifier, yes, Barbs, tell your son 20 women to one man. Miracle says, I would too. I feel like the memories are the most important. Krista, there's all my videos and pictures of me and my twin. Yes, Krista, that. I hope you get those back. But also what I've done, since I don't save my pictures in the cloud, and I don't know when the last time was, but I save my pictures onto a hard drive. What is it called? Like an external hard drive. So I'm going to have to see where I last did that. Show a thumbs down if you're liked a lot, Terrifier. Juan says, Vanessa, you look really beautiful tonight. Did you do something with your hair? Yes, my hair is a little bit different, Juan. I'm still growing out the gray hair. But I did like my half down, half back look. Which I only do for a few days after my wash day. But then my hair gets a little crazy and I have to do other things with it. And thank you, Juan, for the compliment. You are very observant. You always are. Terrifier said BTA. What does that mean? BTA? BTA. Miss Barb says, Chris the Terrifier is on the prowl. Astro, everyone Messi or Ronaldo. Furious says, every time I watch your stream, I find you more beautiful. And just when I think you can't get any more stunning. Furious. See, the reason those things bother me is because you're married. So why are you going to come on here? Okay. I can't even like say thank you because I know you're married and it doesn't feel right that you're commenting like that. T-Mill is laughing at Miss Barb. Terrifier Krista. Shoot me with those digits. I've never heard that, Terrifier. Okay. Furious Angel, how old are you? Behavioral threat assessment. About that action. Vanessa, you remind me of my Andy. Who's Andy Astro? Oh my goodness. Terrifier. You are something else. You are something else, that's for sure. Which one is it? Well, now we have 3 options. But I'm thinking... I don't know if either one is correct, Barbara. I don't think so, Terrifier. Wait a minute. Oh, what did Furious Angel say? Just because I'm married, I can't tell you how beautiful you are. You should be telling your wife how beautiful she is and how you like how she expresses herself. Not me, even if I'm on the other side of the world. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? Okay, so I see what Terrifier thinks. Go compliment your wife. Oh, Terrifier. What if he has a lot of money and so he does have a beautiful wife? Yes, Angel 51 is I'm not sure what to even think about Angel 51. It's more negative than positive. I'm terrified. Furious, how old are you? Did you ever answer? Is he still here? Okay, so he also secretly chats with the coworker on WhatsApp. Miracle says, just wait till your wife hears that you're on here. Well, one time he claimed she was listening, and he's like, tell my wife hello. But I don't know if that was true. I'm thinking Furious is not in here anymore. He let himself go. Let me see what Miracle's name is. Miss Barb. What did I just hit? Okay. Yeah, that's what you'll need to search up, Miss Barb. The Diamond Arsenal with no space in between. Terrifier says it will take a miracle to find him. That's a good one, Terrifier. Okay, Furious is saying, stop talking about my marriage. Why can't you just tell Vanessa that I'm right? With the name Miracle, you ain't finding. Seasoned Troll. Who's from Boston. That's what we know about him, and that's about it. I'm not your wife. And I don't really like when you say that. But I'm doing good. Oh, Timo, that's a good one. Miracle is from Arizona, like I am, Krista. Terrifier says, gotta be from the above. Oh, goodness. It's because of you, Vanessa. You shouldn't have told everyone. Furious. Everyone could see that you would commented you were married. Nope, I'm not gonna be your wife. Season troll. You're another one I don't know anything about you. Don't know what you look like. It's a definite no. Krista wants to see Miracle go live. No soup for you, season troll. No suit for Furious Angel either. You're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. There's a song. I just don't know the rest of the words. Yes. Right, T-Mail? Sí hablo español, Astro. Krista, probably not much longer, but it is pretty interesting right now. Okay, no longer than probably like 30 more minutes. So I can start. Why? Oh. So I can start getting ready for tomorrow. Furious Miss Barb just did. She told him no soup for you. Season troll number 1. Show us your face. Chris has got music notes. Because Susie Baca? Troll, why should Vanessa give you a chance and not Fury? T-Mill. You're a good guy, okay? Let me see. Did I ever write down how old you were? I know you said you were from Boston. But how old are you? Oh, you're 24? Is that right? Okay, so Furious, why should I be nice to you? Maybe I'll word it that way. Are you really 24, season troll? Show your face, though. Change your profile picture. And yeah, that's probably too young. It's probably too young. I have been, Astro. It's been a good live stream. When you're hanging out with good people, you just don't want it to end. Especially when you're home alone and bored. Everybody who does not have a picture, put up your picture. It could be just for like 5 minutes. Unless you scared. I know Miss Barb's still trying to figure it out, but everybody else. They do, right, Miss Barb? And we have fun. Well, this is my kind of fun. I became Astro's favorite friend to talk to. All right. All right. All right. No, 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 no. Yeah, I think Felix got tired of my live streams. He shows up every now and then for like a few minutes and then he's gone. But Lizzie, she's busy working. I don't know how. I promise to learn. Oh, is that the rest of the words? I don't know how. I promise. Is that it, Miss Barb? Oh, she's talking about adding her picture. She doesn't know how, but she is going to learn. Athena has been trying to get a new routine. So yeah, she's not on here as often. Felix, an okayish guy. Terrifier says he's committed. I bring fun flavor. Barb's, what is your background? This Barb says anyway, it might leave. Terrifier drooling. Look at Miss Barb. Okay, Furious Angel, he's got a comment, y'all. You're all trying to make me look like the bad guy, but no one here except that other lying harlot can honestly say that I've ever been mean to others. Who is he talking about? Why are you sad, Astro? Later, Terrifier. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you next time. Oh, he's talking about you. Astro, you are too young to have a girlfriend. Why do you have one? You don't need no kind of girlfriend-boyfriend drama right now. You're just too young. Oh, he's talking about Krista. He's saying that you were lying on him, saying that he was mean to me. Why don't you put your picture up, Furious Angel? "12 is still too young for a girlfriend." Does that mean you're going to be 13 tomorrow, Astro? I know T-mail sometimes it's just hard to keep up. Okay, so 13, you are in what? 7th grade? or 8th grade. Astor, you should focus on school. What do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, you're in 9th? You're young. A 12-year-old in 9th grade? You should be in about 8th grade. Unless you were promoted to Krista. In 9th grade, I was 14 turning 15. Mm. But it still seems like you're too young to be in 9th grade. T-Mel says he was 15. Yeah, I was 14 turning 15. My son, due to his birthday, he was 14 his entire 9th grade year. That's why I'm thinking 12 in 9th grade is just a little bit too young. Oh, really, Chris? The 9th grade is like your final, and then you go on to college after that? Wow. Let's see. That's young. But you know what? That might say something about our schools here. Which President Trump is trying to change that. He's trying to get us, our schools, to be more effective and efficient at teaching. I'm kind of thinking about going to my son's work. The day before your birthday, that is heartbreaking, that's true. And a few days before Valentine's Day, even more heartbreaking. I'm sorry to hear that. Really, T-Mail. I accept your apology, Furious. Astor, you're too young to be lonely. You've got your plunger friend. You've got a Titan. You don't need to be lonely. And I'm sure you have siblings. You must have siblings. Dun, 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 dun. There's still quite a bit more questions, you guys, but I'm going to save them for another time. And I'm going to keep... These are the questions I did ask. There's a lot of questions, wasn't it? See, you don't need this kind of drama right now, Astro. You're too young. You're too young for it. Okay, Furious. Asher, my girlfriend. Yes, Krista. I'm hot, and you're not. So top that. That's from a movie I used to enjoy watching when I was young. Omar with the eyes. Omar is back. He is back. I need to stretch y'all because I'm gonna be back here. Step in, step in. You guys can see my shadow? Did you just rap, Vanessa? Yeah, I'm very talented, Furious, if you pay attention. Miss Barb says, good night, everyone. Good conversations as always. God bless you, Miss Barb. Omar says, nice lady. A kiss and a hug. Good, y'all. Stay blessed. My girlfriend said I was ugly and said she found someone better. Good night, Barb. Text too. Good night, T-Mill. A heart of love. Krista, okay, she's got from the King James Version. But the Lord is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil. Who shall establish you and keep you from evil. Amen. Omar, I'm good. I'm a little bit, how do I explain it? I'm in my feelings right now. But I'm trying my best to not let it overcome me. Trying to be happy. I'm trying not to dwell on what I don't have and think about what I do have. Good night, Krista. Love you. Love you, Krista. Asher says, no, I don't have a girlfriend for Valentine's. Furious as she shares songs while lying. Like a dentist? What? And she shares songs while lying. Like a dentist. I'm confused right now. I'm very confused. Astro, if you are ugly like she says, she would have never been with you to begin with. Don't believe her. Yeah, I would not pay any attention and just keep it moving. Shake yourself off. But you're really too young to have a girlfriend. I really still think that. Because Friday is Valentine's Day, Omar, and I don't have a Valentine. So yeah, Furious. Kristen wants to know what's going on. I'm very confused right now. So I don't know who he's actually talking to or what he is saying. We're all confused right now. Krista is talking to Furious, and not you, Astro. Okay, Omar, in the United States, we have a day that we call Valentine's Day. It is really like a day of love, but I believe for me, it's more like an intimate relationship. Of course, it can be for anything. Krista. Oh, goodness. Oh, Team Mill, you're still here. Yes, Omar, I'm lost right along with you. Team Mill says, if I was there, I'd definitely pursue being your Valentine, Vanessa. All right, good night. Furious Vanessa, your eyes, they look like those of a princess. The kind Disney tries so hard. Furious, I don't understand you. No comprendo. Omar, just stop right there. Stop. No. I think Plunger Man can be my Valentine. Alright. He can be your hangout buddy. I think so too, Krista. Yes. Very furious. I'm sure you go on to other people's lives and I'm sure you tell them the same thing. This is what I'm imagining. But some of the things you say, I'm like, where is this coming from? Graham says, Krista. What? Okay, Graham says that I can be friends with liars if I want to. I don't recall anything feminist coming from Krista. Omar Plummer, you make me laugh sometimes, but most times you make me think while listening. Okay, that's good to know, Omar. That is good to know. Krista is always attacking guys in the chat, says Season Trolled. Okay, I will ask Athena. When I think of a feminist, I guess I just have a different definition of a feminist, and so I'm not like in agreement with what Graham is saying. And when Krista does attack, it's like she's sticking up for me. That's what I think, how I perceive it. Omar, I think you already knows that. She doesn't like guys talking to you. Yes, Krista's still here. She says she confronts who shows disrespect. That's what I have seen too. Plunger Man said yes, he can be my Valentine. Oh, that's good, Astro. Okay, Krista, that one made me laugh. Well played. Furious, it's not just Krista who thinks you're rude to me. I'm the one who thought you were rude. And everyone can say, you know, take him out, put him on timeout, but ultimately it's going to be like my decision. And I do think you have been rude and disrespectful, Furious. Okay, Astro message Plunger. Krista, I got my peeps back here. Men or women. Bye, Omar. Season Troll says, nope, she said rude things to me and I never respect you. I like you. See, the thing of it is I'm not on my live stream to find a husband, to find a boyfriend, I'm not on my live stream to get compliments. I'm on here to have a conversation. And because I want to get to heaven, I have to try my hardest to not like be completely rude to people. Hmm. Yeah, she thought she was being rude to Monohar, and I'm like, I don't think you were. You know, it's just everybody's got a different level of what they can handle, how they receive it, how they. It, it's too hard to make people happy or content. Bing bop, boom, 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 bing bam. There you go, Juan. Did you watch the Super Bowl one? I was. I never really knew who. I already forgot his name. Kendrick Lamar, I think. I never knew who he was, but that's the only thing I like about his song is bing bop, boom, 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 bing bam. That's the only thing I like. And when I watched the Super Bowl, I was highly disappointed in his performance. I don't think anyone can make fun of my nose and be and it be perceived as okay. Except for me. Yes, they did one. They were saying they booed her because she used to be an Eagles fan, but I don't know about that. My short is going very slowly, Krista. No, I can't read without my glasses, Tro. I can in the morning when I do my get ready with me because I don't put my glasses on until after, so my eyes will adjust, but it's just harder to adjust in the opposite direction, if that makes sense. Astro says, Plunger Man said I'm cute. He said, don't pay attention to her. He also said she was. Oh, Astro. I just don't think you should have a girlfriend. That's my opinion. You're too young. Yes. Best things come with time. Okay, y'all. It is 8 o'clock. I think I'm going to end my live here because Krista needs to get her coffee. I think I'm going to end my live and get my stuff ready for tomorrow. I've got a big work day tomorrow. I need to make sure I'm well rested. And I think I just want to be in my feelings too by myself. Love you too, Krista. Good night. All right, y'all. Peace, love. God bless you. I hope to see you in another live the next time. I hope to see you next time. All right.